So really appreciate how you were able to apply the scriptures, and that's a key speech quality point when it comes to ministry. So appreciate that example for the rest of us as well. Look forward to talking with you after the meeting. Our number 3 student speaker is Sister Kelly. She's being assisted by Sister Armstrong. She's discussing scriptures that bear on a Christian's attitude toward carnal warfare. It's taken from the Reasoning Book, page 271, paragraphs 1 through 4. Now, Sister Kelly is conducting a study with an advanced Bible student.
Hey TK, guess what?
What's that?
My brother is graduating from basic training. He passed all of his exams with flying colors. I can't wait to see him graduate. He's finally doing something. And I know as Christians, we don't participate in wars, but considering my brother's past, it's a good thing for him.
Well, I'm excited that you're happy your brother's actually trying to do something different with his life. And I know it's different. It's something that many people do view as being noble. So I heard you mention that we as Christians don't, right?
Right.
Okay. How do you think our attitude should be towards those who are partaking in war participation, just about the whole matter altogether?
Well, that is a good question, but I never really thought about it.
Well, most importantly, I want to commend you for continuing at this study, because I know it's difficult having family members who don't approve of what you're doing right now, but Jehovah's being made happy about this.
Okay.
Well, since we have a couple of minutes before I go to my next Bible study, how about we go to the Reasoning Book, which I always have with me, and see what Jehovah says about the matter, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Alrighty. Now, I know there was something in the 270s. Let's see. On page 271, under the subtitle, What Scriptures Have Always Had a Bearing on the Attitude of True Christians Toward Participating in Carnal Warfare. So if you could, read Matthew 26, verses 52 in your Bible.
Okay. Alright, it says, and Jehovah said to him, return your sword to its place, for all those who take the sword will perish by the sword.
And so you see, Jesus knew that his follower was trying to protect him, but he told him not to use a sword. What better reason could you think of to use the sword than to protect God's son?
Well, TK, I can't really think of one, but, so Jesus didn't even want his disciples to protect him? Why is that?
Well, you see, Jesus said there, the one who uses the sword will perish by the sword. So let's see what another scripture is here. How about we look at 2 Corinthians 10, verse 3 and 4, and I'll read that. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not wage warfare according to what we are in the flesh. For the weapon of our warfare are not fleshly, but powerful by God for overturning strongly entrenched things. So what did Paul refrain from in the scripture?
Well, he refrained from carnal warfare such as trickery, high-sounding language, and also on weapons to protect God's people against false teaching.
Exactly. So if Jehovah didn't have his people to use warfare to even protect them from false teachings, how can we really justify them using warfare, or us, approving of any kind of warfare whatsoever for a country?
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, TK, but the other countries, they hate us, and they even hate Jehovah's Witnesses as well.
Well, Lydia, that may be true, but let's really think about it. Jehovah didn't support this warfare, and Jehovah didn't support his people using swords at this time period, and he doesn't support it now. And so there's no reason that we should really approve of it. How about we look at another scripture, and hopefully this will bring the point home. And that scripture is Luke 6, verse 27 and 28. And could you read that when you get there?
Sure.
Luke 6, verse 27 and 28.
Okay, it says, woe, 27. But I say to you who are listening, continue to love your enemies, not to do good to those hating you. And verse 28, to bless those cursing pray for those who are insulting you. Oh, okay. So we are to love our enemies and to do good to those doing bad to us. Is that right?
Yeah, difficult as it may seem, that's what, the scripture here, and Jesus said it himself. This is what we're supposed to do. So how about we read just one more scripture, and I think at the end it's all tied together why our attitude, well, you'll see, I'll look at the scripture, but trying to explain.
Okay.
And that's Psalms 97, and the 8th part of verse 10. And I'll read that. It says, "O you lovers of Jehovah," since we love Jehovah, this is what we want to do. It says, "Hate what is bad." Not kind of be okay, but it says, "Hate what is bad." It clearly says it. So, as we read, Jehovah does not support this. What else do you think about this matter?
Well, I understand, according to what we just read, he doesn't like, warfare. And you know what? I get what Jehovah is saying, and even if we don't participate in it, we shouldn't support the people in it who are partaking in what Jehovah hates. So I guess I'll go ahead, TK, and call my brother and explain to him why I can't come to his graduation. And I'm sure he'll understand. He's pretty reasonable.
I'm sure you'll understand too, but remember, we want to do all things for God's glory, so make sure you're being tactful and considerate of his feelings.
Okay.
So after I come back from this next Bible study, how about we go to Dylan's? I already have a big deadline.
Sounds good. I'll be right behind you.
All right, now.
Sister Kelly, I really appreciate you covering that information for us, and Sister Armstrong, appreciate you assisting her. This